Hello, this is the group presentation on pi paragraph structure. My name is Miranda Richardson. I am organized and choose what I say in a precise manner. Occasionally, the level of my organization can hinder my ability to work well in a group setting. And these are my fellow group members.
My name is Sydney Beatty. I'm best at preparing for oral presentations like making PowerPoints, and I'm still working on splitting up group work effectively.
My name is Allison Czar. I am best at utilizing group members and delegation, while sometimes my oral communication skills can lack depending on my confidence about the specific subject. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
Today we will be explaining pi paragraph structure.
Pi is the acronym for an ideal paragraph structure. P stands for point. What is it that you're going to argue? And it's also known as the topic sentence. I is for illustration. It's the proof or citations that back up your point. And E is the explanation, or the connection between your illustration and the point to your larger thesis. Together, these three create a well-structured argument and should be used for the body paragraphs of your paper.
This is an example of a paragraph written with good pi structure. Here the paragraph is broken into its parts. The point comes first. It denotes the topic of the following paragraph and supports the thesis. Second is the illustration. The illustrations here are taken directly from the text. Finally, there is the explanation. This connects the illustration to both the point and the overarching thesis.
Here is an example of a paragraph which needs to be restructured. We will now be walking through the steps in order to fix the paragraph.
The point is usually found at the beginning of your paragraph. It is the argument or claim that you're going to back up your thesis with, and it's also known as a topic sentence. This can be an interpretation, an opinion, or a connection to your larger thesis. In the example paragraph, the first sentence is the topic sentence, but it's not quite as neat and doesn't exactly encompass what the paragraph is trying to say. Here is our new point. The replicants can evolve and develop emotions, making them more likely to be considered as humans. To make the sentence more of a claim than an illustration, we took out the examples at the end of the original and made it only cover the topics that we talk about in the entire paragraph. We also made the sentence more direct and simpler, making it easy for the reader to understand exactly what we are going to argue.
An illustration can be a quote, an example, or a set of statistics which explains why the main point is correct. We have highlighted the original illustrations in blue. In the context of the paragraph, they are awkward and do not further the point. We fixed this by making the illustrations more directly focused on the point. Roy, the leader of the replicants in Blade Runner, seems to have developed feelings for Pris and Rachel, who does not know she is a replicant, seems to have more emotions generally due to her implanted memories. Their creators were more clever than the slave traders and owners of the past, because with their limited lifespan, replicants cannot organize themselves and rebel as the Six in Blade Runner did. A mass rebellion would be in constant uproar as their leaders died in 4 years or less if that corporation decided to start shortening lifespans to squash the rebellion.
The explanation part of pi is where an individual would explain their point. For instance, how is the information in your overall paragraph important to your topic? Why is the information important to your topic? Finally, what about the information in your paragraph is important? The explanation will come at the end of your paragraph because you are explaining the information previously mentioned. Here we have the incorrect explanation in bold. Here is the fixed explanation. Their ability to become more like humans over time makes it even more curious that they were, in the end, called less than humans. By developing human emotions, the replicants show that they should be considered just as human as their creators. We have changed the explanation so there was no new information introduced to the reader. Therefore, we do not confuse the reader and are able to better support our main argument.
Here is our completely revised paragraph. It includes a clear point or topic sentence at the beginning of the paragraph. a citation to a specific bit of outside research, and an explanation that connects the research to the point at the end of the paragraph. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our tour of Pi paragraph structure.
Now it's your turn. Identify a problem with these next 2 paragraphs, Pi, and work to find a way to fix it.